Hi, everyone.
we-
Welcome.
Anytime you
Welcome
want.
to
It's weird because do we have the music? We
That's
need an intro.
That's
Trust
our
me,
intro.
This
those
is how we are
claps
all the
make
time.
it onto the recording. Spike
Okay.
is high on the
Hi,
volume
everyone.
meter.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, and
Good night.
Good night. I'm April.
And I'm Char.
Char.
And this is We're Over It.
We're over it. Or over it.
Okay,
What?
for the audio only, you better say the right names of who you are.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm
Charlene.
April. We say it all defeated. We're like, Bill's no fun. April. Charlene.
You know, can I just say, before I think when I was talking to you today, I go, oh my God, that's who we are. And I feel like you have to get an essence of who somebody is. And sometimes who I am is wrong. It's bad. It's wrong. And I know every instinct in me is like, people don't understand why you're laughing at their painful thing. People don't. And, you know, you're saying rose-colored glasses. I have a clown filter. And my clown filter is like this. Don't laugh at the dying thing. Don't laugh at the... Because when I think of like, oh, and then they were in a wheelchair, and I'm like, and did you push them down a hill and then they fell? Because I did that somebody when I was wheeling them in the airport one day.
Nice.
I forgot them, and then I looked over and they went down, and I was like, no. But then I'll think of that, and then I'm like this. Yeah, but I was thinking, like, when we were talking, I go, that's perfect for who we are, because we were talking about very serious subjects. We were talking about death, and my dad had died, and we were talking about our mom, and we were talking about her brother, and I'm like, but then we both did at the same time.
We were
like, what are you gonna do?
It happens.
People die. And I was like, oh my God, I've never related to something more in my life. You're like, yeah, you know, I was upside down the plane. You know, I got out. Okay, maybe I didn't. I got a little, my hair's gone. It's cool.
But I also think it's kind of like, what are you going to do?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
it's not that we don't care.
No, of course not.
Yeah. It's like, what are you going to do? That's very Italian.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I understand
Yeah.
it. Well, my grandmother used to say, that's why I said people, I go, you got the wrong person. So like if somebody would be like, I go, like I said something to somebody, I go, my grandmother would always say, Charlene, tears are for the shower. And I'd go, okay. Like, this is when I'm younger.
You had a
know what I
tough
mean?
family.
Well, no, tough. You were like, she is like, she could be in my family. She is my family. It's literally having a heckler. Like, hey, and I'm going to, this is the one where we're going to insert the videotape because we both started taping each other, making fun of each other.
Without the other person
Without the other knowing.
not realizing we were
"Look at
both
this
doing
one.
it at
Look
different
at this
times.
one over here.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was doing sign language.
That was so
She's
funny.
talking to the person.
Yeah,
She's like,
that was this.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, what is it? What are you? I'm like, I'm watching her, I'm taping it. Then I'm walking around all confused, and she's taping me. And then I'm looking at her like.
And always like looking. Like you're always like looking to see if anyone's watching you. I'm like, what is she doing?
Yeah. No, that's childhood right there. That's called being in trouble every 5 minutes. Looking over your shoulder.
When did you do this? When did you take
Today.
Today.
We both did it. Not
Today.
even realizing.
And we're gonna show it.
The other
Oh my
person
God.
did it. Yeah. Yep.
I'm
Overtly.
We were both taping each other
At different
completely different
times.
times. And then we
Is
were
that
like,
what you were watching when we first watched
yeah.
it? You were showing each other?
Yes.
Covertly
Because I showed her, and then she goes, "I did it to you too." And what we did, I was like, we didn't even realize we were both had done it today.
That's what I mean. Like, it's like, okay.
All right, so we'll start with Bill. Bill,
Yeah.
what are you over?
What are you over?
Besides April and Char.
Don't say that.
I'm over lack of production in the industry in which we work.
Which is Hollywood, just in case people don't know.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Lack of production.
Yeah, I mean, we are struggling to get a show. Every time a show ends, and we've been on a great run with this one.
And our show's ending today.
Yeah,
It's our last
today's
episode.
the last day of Happy's Place. Yeah. What's next? I don't know.
Okay.
When was the last time Central Casting sent me an invite?
Yeah,
5 weeks ago.
I mean, and just an
An
availability?
notice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you go on and hit the calendar thing and say you're available?
You can do that?
Is it? I think it snaps the computer into like going, oh, let me send information there. I need my glasses.
It doesn't.
Yeah, because I notice I'll go on and I'll hit like even a day. The day can be 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
I'll just put like available green and I'll get an availability check like within a couple hours.
Well, for the audience, what they don't know is that we work for ourselves. So it's like we always have to it's like you have all these like extras casting and all these little backstage and all these little things that you constantly have to go on and then send pictures of yourself, and then like today's day one and you're like I need you in a prom dress. You're like, not that. So you're like, I've got. So then you're just like in a prom dress in your room. Like,
When's the last time you were cast for prom?
Oh, that's
maybe I'm a chaperone.
hey. Boop.
The whole point is, you know what I try to do?
I had to put on my
You know
sweet
what I-
16.
You know what I try to? This is me when I had to get my health insurance. I could do dead body. I could do dead body.
I'll do dead body
I
because
could
they
do
pay
dead
more.
body.
Yeah,
I know, but I'm like, I could do dead body.
Yeah.
Oh, where is
What does
it?
take
Long
to get your
Beach.
health insurance?
What?
What does it take to get your health insurance?
106
6
days
days.
or $30,000.
2,700.
And you know what makes me laugh? Like 2 days a week. That's like if you can get that.
Yep.
And then if you have all those in between. And I spent 2 months trying to get 22 days. And I was begging everybody for work. And I made it. But like that's why we started this podcast. Because I thought we're going to do something different. And SAG does recognize podcasts. And I said, because I can't do this 100 more 6 times.
Yeah, no, that's because she looked at me one day and she just said, I can't do this again for another 106 days. And I just started
106
laughing.
times.
Yeah. I
each.
just can't do this for
Dude,
another 106
I was
days.
on, and I'm going to show you the pictures. I was on 40 different sets. I'm playing like I'm in a medieval castle.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like I was like in Long Beach on the highway. I was the first car there because my friend lived there, so I got there early. I always do. They're like, you're the first car, and I go, what does that mean? What does that mean? It means you're gonna be in every shot. And it was SWAT team, so like it was SWAT. So they were like running over my car. They're like, all right, I want you to get out of your car and run.
Yeah,
I go,
yeah.
I don't want to get out of my car and run. So I was doing it all day. I'm like, so it's like, and then the AGs were getting in my car. They're like, hi. So they're like doing paperwork, talking. I'm like in my car, like I couldn't even sleep. And I was there for 15 hours. But I'm just saying, it's like
Yeah.
you're just constantly
Yeah.
doing.
It's like having your adrenaline pumped up all the time. Like, because
Yeah.
you're not like, oh, I'm just in a routine. It's like you're almost on an adrenaline pump all the time. And it's exhausting. But to get back to Bill's
That's
thing.
what I'm saying. There's no work. So
Yeah.
we're doing these weird things to get work that I've never had to do. I've never had to do dead body scene number one.
I would do dead bodies. They were paying $1,000 to be dead body on a show. I'm like, yes. So Bill, so you're over it because just to continue what you were saying.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
we cut you off.
No, that's right. Somebody's
you
coming
you
inside.
took the ball and ran with it.
I
That
know.
was perfect.
Yeah.
Then I was going to say the other hard thing about Central is I have stand-in experience. I've done 3 TV shows and 2 movies,
Mm-hmm.
and when just
So one of the casting agents called me on the phone, and I had just done a TV show, like a whole season worth of this show, and there wasn't a whole lot of work, and he called me. I'm like, hi, central casting calling you, why? Can you do stand-up? And I go, I have 30 years of theater. Yeah, but I think I can. And he goes, okay, good. So I booked a stand-in job right after that, and it was a whole season working on
the Santa Clarita Diet,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Drew
yeah.
Barrymore.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
We
yeah,
had a lot of fun with that show.
Yeah.
A stand-in for the guest actor who was on every episode.
That's nice.
It was nice. So I got to work with Drew and Timothy Oliphant.
You were outside. All sets were on location. We were in Santa
Clarita?
Well, yes.
That's why no one else took the job. And that's what he learned that the hard
Santa
way.
Clarita is a
Overlay
schlep.
will do outside 103 degrees.
That's
So-
tough.
Yeah.
Day after day.
So after that, I'm like, I called the guy back. I said, how do we get more stand-in roles? We used to hang out with the
Also,
actors.
now I just would like to say
Yeah.
there's something in the contract now that's been changed that if you do rehearsal with first team, which was something you never got paid more for, now you get a significant bump.
Yeah,
And
but then they tried to go around that. But
But
they
they
were
went
like,
in-
dialogue coach is going to rehearse, and they go, they can't do that. They can't.
But they went in and they
Yeah.
reworded it, and it was Peggy Lane and Stephanie Perry in New York. They went in, they reworded it because I don't know the experience that you guys have had with a lot of multicam and a multicam.
Oh, no, I did all multicam.
You do the network and the producers run through. And so now it is, if you are ever a second team, which is what they call the stand-in second team, if you are ever rehearsing with the first team in any capacity, could be like a lazy Tuesday morning, could be network, could producer, you get a significant bump and go into much better money. And that's something that's new and it's been fought for. And now it's almost like a meal penalty where they got around it at first, but now if they don't do it, you can actually fine the company because it's part of the contract now. Because I know now they
have
won't
to
book,
do
they
it.
don't book people unless they've taken that class. It's a standing class that they do at Central Casting. I never
That
took
they-
it.
that-
Did you ever take it?
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so
It's a standing class that they...
sorry, Char.
It's a standing class
We've
that
insulted the diva.
No.
Go on. Christ.
They
Okay,
did.
so you thought I asked if she was, prostituting, which,
It is prostituting. What are you talking about?
Go on. So go on. Go
They
on.
did
Phil.
it. They don't do it anymore.
Oh, they don't even do it.
They don't even do it.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
How
they
you
don't?
get it? How are you supposed to be a stand-in?
No.
Oh.
I guess the old way we used to do, you just wore one and then it's like,
Right.
Speaking of standing in.
Great segue, Bill.
Thank you, Bill.
Lay it on us. What you got?
So, there is a award ceremony for stand-ins and backgrounds, casting directors, ADs, PAs. It's all encompassing of that, called the Blurries, which I don't know why, I just find that name to be so funny. And so I was nominated for Best Female Multicam Stand-in, and I won.
I know.
Yes. And
I
Char.
was so excited for you.
Were you?
Yes. When I saw it on Facebook, I was like, I knew it. I knew you were going to win.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Did you
You
listen
paid
to
a lot of money. You're Italian.
you-
You scare people.
Did you listen
You
to
deserve it. You're good.
Thank
What?
you. Did
No, I
you-
always think you like when I see you, I go, yeah, she's good.
Did you listen to my speech?
Yes.
Okay.
She's like, you better listen to the speech. And then I'm like, this is her. We're on set. Bill, we're on set. This is her. Like, all of a sudden I can feel her. You can feel her presence like Darth Vader. You're like, I look up, we're doing background. So now we're doing background. Because again, we're doing everything we can to fill those
survive.
roles. So we're regulars on this show. So I'm just sitting there, I can feel her. I look over and she's like this. Look at your phone. I go like this. Did you watch the speech? I will be asking questions. I'm like this. So we're in the middle. Reba McEntire's right there. I'm like trying to listen to the speech. I'm like,
Oh, is that what you were doing? I thought you were on a phone call. That's what you did.
yeah.
She was obeying
Oh
your
my
command.
God.
And then you're like, does the earphones? I go, does it look like I have earphones?
Because I saw her doing this, and I said, "Do you have headphones?" Because I wanted to show you that other thing I did.
No, she was like,
"Oh, that's funny.
it's 4 minutes.
That's funny." But let me just tell you something.
forget.
Let me say this. Yeah, I said, "Did you watch the speech?" She said yes. So someone was lying. That's all I'm saying.
someone
Because she said yes, and then I thought you were listening to like a phone call or something.
No, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
This is, I mean,
So what did you think of my speech?
It's so obvious that I lie because my friend goes, you got liar lips. And I go, did I? Because I'll be like, yes. Because it's so automatic. It's like, did you...
Well, because you do right. Because like when I said, when I taped you playing today, and then at the end I go, I love Bill. And then she walked up, I go, you missed the whole thing. She goes, I did not. Like as if she was there. Silently for me. I love Bill. You missed the whole thing.
I didn't.
Meanwhile, I had it all taped. Like she was not standing there. I'm like, I love how you just
I
lied.
could hear it
All right.
across the way.
What'd you think of my speech?
I thought it was, you know what? I was like, she's so confident. And these are the things that I admire in you because I don't have that. And I don't care how many people tell me I got to go get it. I got to find it. I've been to the Himalayas. I've been to all over. I've done meditations. I'm a yoga. I'm not going to find it. Unless it's on a shelf in aisle 7 at Target. Self-esteem. But you were like so eloquent and you were like thanking like Ruth and thanking everybody. And what she was saying was, what we were just talking about was, this is such a community. And when you need something, you know, I've called April and I've been like, can you get me on your show? And Ruth got me on The Neighborhood. And she was like, I'll get you on The Neighborhood. What do you need?
Yep.
And it's like, and you were thanking everyone
Yes,
for
everybody,
doing
people that were in the room.
And then I knew all the people saying,
so
they
right-
did the same thing for me.
So doesn't it feel like
you listen?
it feels good then? Because you feel like, because I think sometimes we think, because, you know, we're all actors, performers, comedians, like we all do, you know, and we all work as those, which I brought up in the speech too. We all work as those, but you can't make a living. You could get 5 guest starring roles on a TV show and only make $15,000. Who's living on that? And good luck getting 5 in 1 year. So it's like, so you cannot live on that. So then we do this other work that sometimes people can think like, oh, you're standing in, oh, you're doing background for whatever reasons I don't understand, because work is work. But what they miss out on, and I said that in the speech too, that I have friends that are actors, maybe they book 1 or 2 jobs a year, the loneliness they feel. Because even if you book 1 or 2 jobs, you're on a set for a day, 2 days, there's no connection, there's no community. What snuck up on me, and I'll be honest with you, what snuck up on me was the community. Like one day I looked around and I thought, I've known that person for 20 years. I've known, you know, the
too.
cameraman here, David Deschamps, he's on,
Yep.
she's on camera. I did his student film when he was at USC.
Oh, that would just be the most. Don't you just love this frame? This would look so good in my bedroom, right above my expensive perfume.
When we were kids, we were teenagers, and I did his
True.
student film.
It's hard to
This
let
is-
that go too, because my friend goes, just start over. I go, I've known these people for 15 years.
You're already in it. You're already in
I've
it.
done 1,000
Yes.
shows. Like I can, like I used to go, like somebody would be, I'd like laugh, like I would be like on a show, and they go, who's next door, the Connors? And they go, I go, who's directing? I would run over and I would put a sign on, and I'd sit in the like whatever in the scene, and she would walk in, she'd go, Charlene, I'm gonna say
Did we hire you?
I go, what? I'm in the scene.
I have my voucher.
And she'd go, but it's like, I'm so.
Was that Amy?
No, it was
Skylar?
Jody.
Oh.
Hahn. But I mean, the whole point was I wasn't even on that show, but I thought it would be funny just to sit there like I was.
But that's
and
the, but
we
that
could just
yes.
bounce around.
And that's the beauty of it, and that's what I wanted to get across, is because it could be looked down upon because we're not starring in TV shows or whatever. You know, the world's so different now. It's like if you can make a living, make your living. And it's like, but what I wanted to put the focus on was that this is what we do have, that you cannot buy it. You can only get this community if you're sitting with each other 12 hours a day, 4 days a week for years. Then you know about each other's life. You went through the divorce with that. You went through the death of that person with that. And then you've got this community. And that's really what I saw when I looked around the room. So I was telling Char that my husband, because he does this all the time, he's always like the mother hen, which is adorable. He said, now, Angel, if you win, you know, you got to do, thank this person, do this. I go, Mike, I got it. I got it. So then I got up there because I knew, like, the first thing I said, now you talk about confidence, the first thing I said when I got up is I said gratitude. And I said that word to ground myself, and it completely grounded me. So that could be, I didn't know I was going to do that when I got up there, but I knew if I start from a place, it's a truthful place of gratitude, which I really felt.
It's true.
That it would just, and it did, I just went gratitude. And I said, and I started thanking people that have helped me all over the room, and then up to Peggy, who is the one that has fought for 5 years to get us this rehearsal actor bump. And I said, had Peggy done this 20 years ago, I'd probably be $100,000 richer. I'm not kidding. I've done more network, and I mean, I'm always running stuff with First Team, and it's like, so that's, and I said to Michael, because when I got back, because she didn't say thank you this one. I go, those people know I love them. I said, this wasn't about me like vying for work. It wasn't about me wanting to get a job. It was about me really wanting to say, let's look at our lives and be an appreciation. Because I think so many times we're like scrambling that we don't stop and have appreciation of it. So I'll send you a little link to it.
I did a guest starring role in a show a few months ago that just won a Critics' Choice Award. And now I have a Blurry. And I'm just as proud of both. The day before I worked as a guest starring actor, I worked as an extra because girls got to make a living. And it's hard to make it only on pure acting work. But what I really want to talk about is community. And of course, our true hero, Peggy, where are you? Peggy. This one single-handedly has changed things. I have worked as a stand-in. I have done producer run-throughs and network run-throughs. If Peggy was around 25 years ago and could do this, I'd be about $100,000 richer. Yes. And the fact that she got us a rehearsal actor bump, which changes the game on everything from pension to healthcare, really means a lot to me. So everyone who ever gets what we're going to call the Peggy Lane, you need to send her a little thank you. And anyway, I love you guys. I so appreciate this. I love the community, and I feel very fortunate.
Oh,
Love it.
Listen.
What
Go ahead.
show did you work that you got the award for?
Yeah, it's not a show. It's just like you're not. So basically how it works, because I didn't know. I just got this email one day, you've been nominated for blah, blah, blah. And I was like, wait, what? So apparently.
2024?
Yeah, just for now. The awards were 2 nights ago.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it was on Sunday. Or 3 nights ago.
So
So,
all the stand-in you worked did in 2024?
no, it's for just years of standing in. People that know you. So there's a committee, and the committee will just throw names in the hat. Who do you want?
Once a year,
Yeah, and
they
then
pick a
yes,
group,
this was the
stand
7th.
in.
Yes, this was the 7th year. So that now they're going to go on. Next year will be their 8th annual.
Gotcha.
And so
And
then
they'll have to find somebody else.
I know, it'll be hard. And so then I'll probably be able to vote now and throw people's names in the hat. Yeah. And so
They're gonna know.
Yeah, no, Charlene.
No.
Yeah. So no. So I will probably and then maybe I'll be able to present, and that's how kind of. So it's grown and it's grown. It's grown. They had double the people this year they had last year, and it's grown. They are trying to get it recognized by SAG. SAG-AFTRA doesn't recognize it, and but they are. And we had 2 SAG reps that were there, plus Jolie Fisher that works with SAG was there, and she said that she is working on to get. So it's called a Blurry. So I say like for an EGOT, like I'm starting with.
I call it
it's
the
a
bibbidi
BGOT.
bobbidi
I know,
boos.
it's a BGOT. So it's starting with my B and my next is my Emmy. So anyway, so that was. But I thought it was, and actually it was. I said it was like prom, and my friend that I went with, my husband and I had a couple of friends, and one of my friends that I went with, Turo, says we need to go to this every year. I said yeah, because it is. It's like prom.
I don't know who won.
It's like that,
go,
that
and
fun
then I
celebration. Great night, beautiful theater, really like
Well,
so much
you know
fun.
what? As we're talking about standing in, we'll just. I was going to say, since we're going to go down this road, I think we should do a couple little spill the teas.
Okay.
We gotta go eat because this one, when we started, she goes, I don't know if I want to do another one because I'm my blood sugar and I haven't eaten. I'm like, somebody get her a peanut butter and jelly sandwich right now. Goodbye.
Bill said we're over it.
Hey, goodbye.
Goodbye, Bill. Goodbye, Bill.